We have lots of favorite flavors in the DelmarvaLife kitchen, favorite flavors that we're getting ready to mesh into one tasty dish under the leadership of owner of Bourbon Street on the Beach in Ocean City, Mr. Barry Riker. How are you, sir?
Wonderful, thanks
Good
for
to
having
see
me.
you. Thanks for coming back. What are you doing
Great
to us
to
today?
be here. So we took a little something old, something new, and threw it together, and we came up with jambalaya pizza because it's kind of fall, and it's NFL, and it's football, so this is one of our leaders on our new NFL menu.
Ah, it smells amazing already.
It really does. Now, you already got this started. Why don't you?
So we had to saute up the peppers and the onions first because they take a little bit of time, so we got a little saute to those guys going on, but it's very simple. I mean, we're just going to add some sausage here. We are going to add some garlic, and I went a little heavy on the garlic.
Yes,
Oh, darn.
Look at that.
Imagine that. And then we get a little bit of hot sauce, whatever your favorite hot sauce is.
We're
So
going to be
just
hopping after this one.
Yeah, I
aren't we?
bet so.
Get these guys stirring up a little bit in here.
Do you have a big football presence at your house?
Yes. Oh, my husband is a huge Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
So I'm a Chiefs fan now because, it's my husband's team.
So you're going to be serving this up now?
So, oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll definitely make that. We keep andouille sausage around all the time. Is that what you're using right there?
That is.
Yeah.
And
he
this
loves
is,
to make that.
And then we're going to add a little of our Cajun seasoning, which you can buy at Bourbon Street or you can get it at the grocery store, whatever works. We prefer you buy it from us, but if you want it to taste like it tastes at Bourbon Street, you got to get the right stuff.
Oh my.
So anyway,
It smells
just
so
keep this going, and now we're going to add a little of our tomatoes, and I just chopped up some tomatoes and put a little bit of tomato paste in with them and let them juice up overnight, and they got pretty juicy and pretty thick, which is what you want for some pizza sauce. And you can just add however much you want to make the consistency that you like it to be. I might have to add just a little bit more.
Now, is this
I think
a staple
we're actually good.
on the menu there, or
So
is it just for the football
we just
season?
brought this in for football
Okay.
season, but we're selling so many of them, I have a feeling it's going to be a staple now.
See, it makes sense.
So I came up with this years and years ago when I lived in Pennsylvania because it's cold there, and you need hearty stuff.
Something to
Stick
get
to
you
your
warm.
ribs, we
Yes.
call that,
Yes.
right? So what we're going to do next is we got our pre-made pizza dough, and
Right.
we just rolled it out.
Okay.
You can get that at the store. You can do, whatever you want, whatever you like with it. But anyway, we've got it pre-rolled, and we got to leave it rise a little bit. So we had this out early this morning, so we let it rise. And so we're just going to get a little of this guy on here. So I didn't know I was going to become a pizza maker, but now I guess I kind of am.
Here you are.
See, you've got all these new skills.
Things you never knew.
And you just kind of use this little guy here to get everything spread out nice.
Oh my goodness. This is, ooh.
Jimmy, you don't need your fork this time.
Oh,
You
no.
don't have that in your pocket. It's going to be all hands.
Yes.
So then to make it jambalaya, we got the sausage in there. We also need a little shrimp.
Yeah.
So we got some chopped up pre-cooked shrimp. You got to cook it off first because it won't cook in the oven because these cook pretty quickly.
You said a little shrimp, but that's not what you meant.
Exactly. A lot of little
A
shrimp.
lot of little shrimp.
And then we get a little chicken,
Oh my God.
a little diced up pre-cooked chicken breast. Take care of that.
The great thing about this is it looks pretty easy. I think we could handle it, Jimmy.
It is. And then we can't ever have too much cheese. So we got to cheese this guy.
Seems pretty quick too.
It's great. I mean, this is what you want for Sunday. You don't want to be fooling around. You want to be watching football. You don't want to be in the kitchen like me.
So we can get this from you and take it home for the
You
game.
can.
right?
We
There we go.
do these to
Can
go
we just
as well.
hire you to come to our house
Little
and make
scallions.
it there? That would be great.
Oh my
Little parsley.
goodness. Look at this.
A little Parmesan.
I feel kind of bad that Lisa's not here for all the cheese, but I'll get over it.
She's going to miss out.
Terrible.
She's definitely going to miss out. So then what we do is we preheat our oven to either 375, 400, depending on how fast your oven cooks.
Right.
And we're going to throw this in the oven, and we'll see what we got.
All right, sounds great.
Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.
We're in the DelmarvaLife kitchen today, putting a spin on so many tasty flavors. This is the owner of Bourbon Street on the Beach in Ocean City, Barry Reichert. We're putting these finishing touches. Actually, it's kind of sort of finished, the jambalaya pizza.
The finishing touch is eating it.
Eating it,
Eating
yes.
Yes.
Right. The best touch is eating it.
So tell us again real quick, what all you put in here?
So this is our jambalaya version, and we have peppers and onions, we have our andouille sausage, we have chicken, we have shrimp, and a couple different cheeses, some tomatoes,
Wow. Okay.
Perfect.
and lots of garlic.
And
Lots of garlic is always good.
And a little
better.
Cajun seasoning, a little hot sauce.
Have you got a favorite team in the NFL?
I might have
Maybe?
this. I might have this black and gold shirt for a reason.
Yeah. Okay.
So Lisa and I share a like of the Steelers.
So
Okay.
tell the story that you told us before we got started of the visitor while you were playing.
2 weeks ago, opening day of the NFL, a friend of mine and I had decided that we would open the party with a little music, so we decided to play music that day. And I said, well, you have to wear an NFL jersey. He goes, well, I don't really have a good jersey that I would want to wear. He goes, can you bring me one? I said, yeah. So I brought in my Bradshaw jersey, and I brought in my Lambert jersey. I let him pick. He picked Bradshaw. I was Lambert. So we were playing some music. And as we were playing, somebody said, hey, you know who's in here right now? And I said, who? And they said, Jack Lambert. I said, get out of town.
No way.
So he didn't have much to say, but he came up to me and he did this. He goes, and he walked out. And I
How
was
was
like,
that?
wow, that was pretty,
Nice.
that was like surreal for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been a huge fan.
Go.
So anyway, next thing you know, he came back the next day to meet me and everything, and he was a super nice guy.
Yeah.
And what a great soul he was, and he was nice enough to sign my jersey.
Oh, how
Look at
cool
And he
is
says he
that?
doesn't do that often, so I felt honored that he did.
How about that?
See, it was meant for all that to happen that day. It all fell
It
into
was.
place, just like this pizza.
It was a great time.
It's like this pizza.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm going to make a mess of this. You know?
I got a feeling we might be putting this on the regular menu.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. People seem to be receptive.
Oh yeah.
A lot of flavors in there.
That is great.
So good. So good. This is definitely a staple now.
Yes.
Tell me how we can find you.
So we are 126th Street, Ocean City, right behind the Holiday Inn Express and right in front of Northside Park. And we're open Wednesday through Sunday this time of year, and we have live music every night.
Love that. All right.
Just
We're definitely
follow
going to
your
be in
nose.
for just the pizza.
Yeah,
It's
just follow your
amazing.
nose for the jambalaya pizza. You'll find it. Barry Reichert, you are the best.
Thank
you so much. This is absolutely
Great to be
wonderful.
here. Thanks for having us.
We're going to go ahead and
Our
eat it so
pleasure.
that you don't have to, because we realize you're probably busy right now. Anyway.